What's going on, my friends? It's your old buddy Brian from Two Indians, and we got a few things on the agenda today, so stop looking at your TikTok on your phone, put your brain into long format video mode, just for a few minutes. Trust me, it will be worth it. As you can see, I'm washing up Barbara's bike because, believe it or not, she got accepted into a bike show, and that's happening at the Indian Motorcycle Jack Daniels event coming up next week up in Chattanooga. Yeah, she didn't exactly know that I had entered her bike, but I sent in some of the photos that I took of her bike, and they asked us to exhibit. So you know, this wiring here has been bothering me ever since I put these XK glow lights on her bike. They're just a little short where they terminate up here, and I want to get them better positioned before I wash the bike. Alright, she's looking way better now. Hang on, I gotta clean up some of this crap. I hate a dirty looking shot. Like I was saying, I saw that Indian Motorcycle was looking for the Jack Daniels ride attendees to enter bikes into the bike show. And with all the upgrades we did to Barbara's bobber, I figured it might be cool to show it off. I mean, it's got custom paint by Chris Cruz Artistry, which I did a killer video about. I'll put a link right up here. It's got a custom seat by Six Saddles in Lakeland, Florida. We got the Memphis Shades fairing, a ton of custom parts from Joker Machine, like the brake reservoir covers, floorboards, shifter rod, a blackout bolt kit on the motor and the fuel door, and upgraded shocks from Super Shocks. All in all, it looks pretty cool, so what the heck, I thought, why not try and enter it?
I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm going to tow it on an open trailer anyway.
Hey, if you don't have one of these rollers for your motorcycle, it makes it a much easier task to clean your front or back wheel. I'll put a link in the description down below so you can get one for yourself. They're only about 40 or 50 bucks. Well, I gotta tell you, Barb and I have been extremely busy with work, and frankly, I've been lazy with the channel. Sure, we've been out doing some local rides for breakfast, meeting friends and such like that from time to time. But we really haven't done any riding trips. I haven't done any huge modifications to the bikes. And frankly, I personally don't want to make videos just to fill the space. Yeah, I know. Brian, what happened to the rest of the Sturgis video trips? Why haven't you finished that? Well, to be honest, I'm missing some critical video files I know are somewhere, but I can't find them. And it's killing me because I can't tell the story the way I want to tell it without that video. I mean, I'll figure out how to work around it if I have to, because it has been eating at me. On top of that, losing close to 10 terabytes of video from that hard drive failure last year just crushed me. Oh well, sometimes we just have to learn to accept things the way they are, right? And speaking of learning to live with things you can't change, so on top of that wiring I needed to clean up on Barbara's bobber, this dash piece on the Challenger has really been bugging me. I I know you can't see it very well here, but it was damaged and dinged by the guys at Lloyd's when they did my cams back in Sturgis. 2 years ago. I noticed it right away, but when I left there, I was so disappointed with the cams, I wasn't going to make a big deal out of it. I wanted to get back to my trip, enjoy myself, not stress over it, so whatever. It is what it is. I think it has more to do with me keeping the value of my bike than vanity. Now, I bought this replacement panel from the dealer about a year ago, maybe a little longer. I think it might be stuck on with adhesive, so let's see what it takes to get this thing swapped out. Yeah, it's still hard to see, but you can see the little dents and dings here. There's about a half a dozen marks where it looks like they hit it with like a hammer or something.
This has come off because it's gotten so hot, and everybody complains about this. Son of a gun. And I think I'm going to pull this off because all the adhesive is still in there, and then I'm going to clean it, and then I'm going to heat that trim piece back up after it's all cleaned off here, and then it should be able to just slip right on. But right now I'm going to have to clean this with mineral spirits or some Goo Gone or something like that. I think as long as I get all this foam off of here, I'm not going to worry about cleaning off all of the adhesive. Just want to get the foam off so the new piece rests on here. I think any little bump in this is going to keep it from sitting properly. So I want to make sure I get all this stuff off. Sometimes nothing is better than a fingernail. Make sure we get all the little bumps off. I don't care about this glue part here. What I care about is any of that black cushiony material. That'll definitely show through, I think. Barbara just texted me. She's on her way home, which is good news because I am just about done with this. All right, so we're just gonna peel this backing off of the adhesive. And I'm gonna stitch. There's a protective piece on the cover here. I'm gonna leave that on until I get this decorative strip in place. These things are notorious. Everybody hates these because they put so much damn glue on them from the factory. I don't know if it's worth all the hassle. Because that was a pain in the ass. Look at that, like it was brand new. Dents, no warps, no final remnants from the Lloyd's Garage people. So this is no bad reflection on the folks from Lloyd's Garage. It's just one of those things that happen. Ooh, look at that, fancy. All right, well, here we go. You gotta be really careful putting this in because this little guy here can really scratch up your paint. Ask me how I know. All right. Do you have one of these little magnetic doodads to cover up this ugly ass bolt hole that took them 3 years to figure out a solution for? You know, I bet you Kyle over at Forever Rad has a solution to this. That's even better than a $50 plastic piece. All right, not as good as new, but better than it was. Barbara should be pulling up any second. There she is. Look at that.
Hey guys, that's it for today. Two Indians out.